Hey guys, Dr. Norris here, and I got my daughter Scotty with me. Glad to be with you this morning, and I'm really excited. I'm sure you saw my last email, but we're going to be doing a food drive for the Fish Foodbank, and they are an amazing nonprofit in Broomfield County, serving, or really Broomfield City, Boulder County, and really serving a special population there that really needs our help and are dealing with some serious food poverty issues, okay? So what I decided to do was to kick it off, we went over to Safeway and we were gonna spend $10. I just wanted to see what I could get with $10, kind of a little social experiment, and see what can I get for a Thanksgiving dinner. Now I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get the turkey, but I figured because we have to get all this non-perishable food, I could get all the fixings, right? So for $10, we went over to Safeway, and what I was able to get, I got some nice stovetop stuffing here. Everyone loves the stuffing, right? I got some instant mashed potatoes. Now, I'll be honest, I come from a privileged family. We didn't grow up eating instant mashed potatoes. We had regular mashed potatoes, right? But the reality is, even though this is not my favorite holiday in terms of nutrition, there's definitely some better decisions or choices that could be made out there. The reality is it's an amazing time to be spending with family and just be grateful for those who are in our lives, right, and everything that we have. And unfortunately, a lot of these families that need our help, a lot of times it's single parents or maybe both parents are working at the same time. And so doing something like instant potatoes can really allow a kid to cook for themselves, for example, right? And there's still some nutrition in here. So we got that in there. And then of course, one of my favorites, green bean casserole, right? So we got the green beans, I'm gonna throw those in there. And of course, can't have green bean casserole without the cream of mushroom. But here's the thing, guys. That was $10.11, and that was even with like sales and discounts, about $1 in discounts. So imagine if you're making $12 an hour, and then after tax you're getting about $9, $10, and then you're spending $9 or $10 on a meal for your family, and it's barely putting enough food on the table. And that's 3 meals a day, so that means 3 hours out of 8 hours you're just working to put food on the table, and you're not paying for rent, you're not paying for a car, any of that stuff. So it can be really, really stressful, right? So what I decided to do is I was going to go back to Safeway, and I wanted to spend a little bit more money and complete the meal so that everyone would have a full meal on their table. So I went back, I spent a little bit more money, and of course we needed a little bit more stuffing, right? We didn't have enough stuff in here. So that's one of my favorites. I got the herb stuff in here, toss that in the bin. Some more mashed potatoes, right? Because honestly, how is that one little bag gonna feed like 8 or 9 people, right? So I got some more mashed potatoes to add to the mix here. And then one of my other favorites is like a sweet potato pie, or even just mashed yams or sweet potatoes. So I got a big old can of this. You like sweet potatoes, Scotty? Yeah. And then one thing I left out, I wasn't able to get it on the $10 budget, was fried French onions, right? So this is one of my favorites. I mean, I could eat this as a dish by itself. And of course, the green bean casserole isn't complete without the onions on top, right? So got a big jar of that. Couple more things here. You know what I decided to do is, even though we can't get the turkey for the people, the participants here at Fish, because it's non-perishable, or I should say it's perishable, we're gonna keep it frozen, we don't have access to that. What I did do is I got some cranberries and some gravy, okay? So hopefully my goal is, by spending another $19, I spent about $30 total, is that family can go and take $30 and buy a really big turkey, right? And then they can have a complete meal and really celebrate the holiday and celebrate family and everything that we're grateful for. So what I'm gonna encourage you guys to do, what I actually wanna challenge you to do, is do the same. Now, I don't expect you to spend $30, and they don't only need Thanksgiving meals. You could do things like peanut butter, feminine hygiene products, oatmeal, a bunch of other things. Actually, I have a whole list. So when you come in, you can get a list from the food drive barrel here. And other than that, we'd really love your support. So have a great November. We're gonna be doing this drive all the way through November, through Thanksgiving, and really love your support. We'll see you guys soon. Can you say bye, Scotty? Bye.